Hey guys, so I'm currently working, but I wanted to sit and make a video and talk because that's what I originally started this channel for, is to sit and talk. And I feel like I just haven't been doing that too much lately. Obviously, well, I haven't been as consistent lately just because I have been busy, just working. Like, I have more going on in my life now. I work a lot more. Some of it is just I'm not really prioritizing making videos as much, even though I want to. It's not that I don't want to. I just think that time gets away from me sometimes, and it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, that's just how I feel about that. So this is me doing that. And I want to talk about what's going on in my life. I did make another video, so if that video gets uploaded before this one, then just know that was filmed like this past weekend. And or maybe I'll do like a collage of vlogs that I have been kind of saving in my phone, because that's another thing. I just kind of been filming random clips, and I just kind of want to put them together because it doesn't make sense to upload those clips on their own. However, so for now, what I have to say is basically I'm thinking about getting another job. And it's not because I want to leave my current job. It's just I want another job. Like, I want an additional job. And I know you may be thinking, and I'm not here to look for advice. I'm just telling you what I'm thinking about and what I'm probably going to pursue. This all started when I said I wanted multiple jobs in the beginning. If anybody is OG and used to, watch a while ago, I said that I wanted to have multiple jobs. So now that I got it, when I say I want something, I'm gonna do it. Sometimes, I don't know. But, yeah, and it ended up not being as bad as I thought it would be. I guess I've always been so scared of having multiple jobs, thinking that it was going to be too overwhelming. But I'm chilling. Like, I'm actually really enjoying my situation. It's not too much for me. It's not overwhelming. It's just fine. So I would have to provide you with context. So basically, long story short, you guys know that I have 3 jobs. I have 2 work from home jobs, and I work at the stadium, and that's what that is. Once again, I don't feel overwhelmed by the work that I do. I feel good about everything I do. I have a work-life balance. I have weekends off, or at least most weekends I have off. So I'm still able to go to church most Sundays, and I'm still able to take my kids out on the weekends. It's, I work every other. Now, I'll be working this Sunday, but I don't work every Sunday. Sometimes I work Saturday, but I don't work every Saturday. Sometimes I have a full weekend off. So, you just kind of understand. The money I make from the stadium job is really almost just like a side hustle. It's really not even a full-blown job, it feels. I may do like 2 shifts a month doing that. Now, this month in November, we have like 4 or 5 events. So it'll be a little bit more going on this month, but honestly, it's really not gonna be that bad, because I never complain about picking up a shift at the stadium. First of all, it's fun to be there. Second of all, it's money. I think that's the biggest thing, it's extra money. And my mom was saying, like, this is gonna be some good Christmas money. So yeah. So that's what that is. And my work from home jobs are very chill. I just sit here and do my work. It's very chill. A lot of times I am like, a lot of times I'm listening to music or listening to a YouTube video in the background, and it's chill. Okay. So even when I feel like I have a chaotic weekend, I feel like I can kind of just chill on the weekdays, actually. So why do I want to get another job? There's a couple of reasons why I want to get another job. It could be part-time, it could be full-time, but just extra money, because although I make more money than I have ever made, you get used to that money very, very quickly, unfortunately. That's the unfortunate thing about making more money. It's really nice, it's very great, but you get used to that money, and then all of a sudden you're like, actually, that's not enough anymore. It's not enough. I mean, didn't I just do all of this, to be honest with you? Oh my God. But let me just say this. I make more money than I have ever made right now, and I feel good about the money that I make. I really do. I'm very grateful for my jobs and everything, but the money that I make from my full-time job doesn't get touched anymore. See, all this money that I was spending the first like month that I was working this full-time job, oh, it was all fun and games getting that money. This is my breadwinner job. This job makes the most money for me. You know, it's my breadwinner job. So like, when I was able to just spend all that money, it was all fun and games. It was all fun and games. It was so much money. It was like so fun. I don't know how else to go about that, you know. Then the second month, I was like, let me start getting serious with saving up for a car. And I think I already talked about some of this stuff in other videos, if you know, keep up with that and whatever. But I was just kind of like, let me start saving for a car, because I know that's incredibly important. All this spending money is all cool and all, but at the end of the day, what is that? What is that? Is that a 7? Because I can't tell. Is that a 1? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna think it's a 7. Sometimes these people's handwriting, you can't even tell what the heck it is, or I don't want to say too much. Anyway, so yeah, I just think that the money that I make for my full-time job all of it is going into a savings account for my car. I'm halfway done. So that was a month ago. So now we're going on 2 months. We're halfway through. I am more than halfway to my goal of getting a car. I want to save, honestly, about $5,000. For some, that may not be enough money. For some, that may be a good amount of money. To me, that is the amount of money that I want to save for a car. Because I don't really want to be saving a ton of money for just a cash car at that point. If anything more than that, is almost just like, let me just go in and get a new car. I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm specifically trying to get a cash car. I am not trying to get a brand new car right now. And that's just what that is. That's just what that is. I want a cash car. Maybe my second car can be a brand new car, but I just want to pay a car outright. Okay, so then the money that I make from my other work from home job, which is more of a part-time job, and the money I make from the stadium, that is my free spending money now. And let me just tell you, it's not enough. You feel me? It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Because there's just things I need to take care of and things I need to do. I'm gonna have to start paying my mom even more money, you know, for reasons that I'm not gonna get into. We joined this travel club. I'll just say it. We joined this travel club. Not only do I owe her $1,000 because I said I was gonna pay her $1,000 for that, and then I also just owe her more money, period. Like, I need to start sending her more money than what I already send her. Just being here. I do eventually want to move out, but while I'm still here, you know, it's just like, yeah, you're gonna be contributing more. I don't complain about stuff like that because it's only fair and it's only right. But I think my mom thinks that when I'm able to get my car, that money will be freed up, and that's not the case. Once I buy a car, I am going to go straight into saving for other things. I'm going to start saving to pay off my tickets so I can get my license back, and then after that I'm going to be paying off the few collections that I have on my credit to get my credit back up, because I'm trying to get my credit up, and it won't go up without me paying these collections. Like, I have a credit builder card that I have been using to help build my credit, and it just won't go up. When it tries to go up, that is holding me back. So I've been trying all year to like build my credit, and that's been the thing that has been stopping me, and it just really, really sucks. So I gotta do that. So like, the money that I make from my full-time job is just completely shut down. I'm not able to access this money for my own personal reasons. It's going for taking care of business, which is good. It's a good thing being able to finally tackle these things, because these are things that have been hovering over my head for years that I've been wanting to pay, and I just never really had the money to pay it. So now that I have the money to pay those things, I'm incredibly happy to do it, you know. But I do also want to have some extra spending money. You know, I know what it feels like to be broke and to barely have any money to buy the things that you actually want and enjoy. And I just feel like I wanted to enter a new era where I finally have money to buy things that I want and enjoy, want and need, things for my kids, things like that. I thought that I was entering a new era where I was able to buy things. And if I were to be really, really tight with money, I probably could just keep doing what I'm doing and I don't know. I probably could just keep doing what I'm doing and just be tighter with money and just do it like that. But I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to. I'd rather not. You know, now that I've almost kind of see my capabilities, that I can handle multiple jobs when I didn't think that I could at some point in time. Now that I see that I can, you know, No, me too. I don't know what that is. Whatever. We're done with that one. I keep track of the ones that I finish. We're supposed to do 20 per day. We have a production goal. We can do at minimum 10, but the goal is 20 plus. So, you know, I can hit that goal. Don't get me wrong. I can hit that goal. but I'm also not going to be the overachiever of the group. I'm not going to be the hardest working person here. I'm not going to be the least working person either. You know, because they post our stats every day, and it's just like, you can see there's some people that just be killing it, and then you can see some people, it's like, you did 3, you did like 2, you did like 5. Like, there's some people, I'm just like, how are you even still here? Has nobody talked to you? Like, you're not meeting your quota. How are you able to do 3? You're literally doing nothing. And I think that's so funny when you have a work from home job and seeing some of your coworkers literally doing that. Do you not have a fear of losing your job? Like, I'm not going to be that bold and only do like that little amount. That means you're doing less than 1 per hour. And I know, like, it don't take that long to do these. We could do like 3 per hour if you're really killing it. It's possible to do 3 per hour. So the fact that some people are doing 3 for the entire day is crazy to me. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know. However, I'm kind of distracted. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing this. Oh gosh, but let me just take a second. I can take a second to do nothing. Hold on. Okay. So going back to it. I owe my mom. I need to start paying my mom more money, and I also owe her $1,000 for this travel club. I don't make enough money outside of my full-time job. My full-time job is the breadwinner. The money I make from my part-time job and my stadium job is money. It's something, but it's just not a lot of money, you know? It's not enough for me to save and spend and send my mom money. You know, something is going to have to slack. Something is going to have to, you know, and unfortunately that $1,000 that I had saved, like, I don't have that anymore. Now, I can very much so build that back up. You know, I currently have an extra $300 and I still am waiting to get paid some of my other checks this week. So, you know, I kind of told myself, like, I'm not going to spend any money until I get $500 in my general checking account. Then some extra money. Then maybe I'll buy something here and there. I still have a wish list. You have a wish list. You buy things on your wish list. You have more things on your wish list. This is the current list. Well, yeah. Current list of things that I want to continue to buy. And that's just me just simply wanting to, and that's not even including some of my other plans. And I don't like have like bull crap stuff on my wish list. It's like genuine, like, things that, I don't know, things that I think about, things that I find are important. I don't know. At the end of the day, you make money and you want to be able to spend it on what you want to spend it on. You know, I get it. You got to pay bills. You got to do this and do that. But you want to be in a position where you make enough money to be able to do a little something for yourself. And I was so happy when I first started working because I was getting all this money and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm able to buy things. And it's just like, now it's just like, it's not enough anymore because the money that I make from my main job, just, I can't touch that money anymore. I can't access that money. Love that for me because I'm being disciplined with that money, but you know, whatever's left, it's just like I have to make tighter decisions of what to do with it. So which brings me to, but even when I referenced my other video that I made where I was like, I'm feeling imposter syndrome, all is good. all is good. I was just having a bad day that day. I just was simply having a bad day. My production was incredibly low that day. And I haven't had a day like that since. I normally am very good at my job and everything. And I think I was just having a lot of things were hitting me all at once, and I was having a bad day. Bad days happen. Every day isn't going to be great, but every day isn't bad either. And that was just one bad day out of many amazing days that I have. Most of my days are great. I kill it. I have so many things that I do Monday through Friday, so that on the weekend I can kind of just do nothing all day, or on the weekend I have to work anyway, or on the weekend I can just go to church or whatever. I don't have any deep responsibilities on the weekend, so therefore I do everything that I do throughout the week. I do my diet, my calorie deficits, I do my workouts, I do my cleaning on Monday through Fridays, I wash my hair on a weekday. I actually am gonna wash my hair today. Everything that is like a responsibility kind of thing gets done Monday through Friday. So most days these are my stats that I track, and I do well. So once again, don't sit and think that you understand what's going on with me, because actually I'm doing pretty good at my job. I'm doing so good that I recognize that I can pick up another job. I have friends who work multiple work from home jobs, and I kind of just want to do that, which I'm already kind of do, but it would have to be a non-phone job. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not interested in doing a call center job, because I enjoy sitting in silence. I enjoy listening to music while I get work done. I enjoy being able to kind of just step away from the computer for a second, and talk to my mom from time to time, or do this and do that. Like, I don't know, like a call center job. I've had call center jobs before. I've had call center jobs before, and it has been absolutely miserable. I'm not doing that no more. I have a data entry job, and I want another one. And I know I've mentioned before, like, oh, I want to do like side hustles and UGC content, and honestly, even the game plan in the long run, I do want to focus more so on like making money through my own self-employed businesses. I want to have multiple things going on. And I haven't made any progress towards that after work, which means more to do. I already have a lot to do. That would be even more. And then on top of even wanting another job, but it's just like when you desire to do this, it won't be something that will be a forever thing, right? It'll just be something just to kind of help out with what's going on now. Even my mom is looking for another job, like another side hustle or something like that. So like everybody I know is trying to look for another job. Like if we're just everybody I know is choosing not to struggle and just simply choosing to find more work. Even if it's picking up another job, like everybody I know is choosing to work more. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, is because it's rubbing off on me. I see other people, level up and step their game up, and I'm like, actually, let me do that too. And look at how things are. Look at how I look. I don't look like a bum anymore. The background may be sketchy because I'm in my mom's office. I got a smartwatch, some blue light glasses, a nice bust down, some nice earrings, a new shirt, new pants, like stuff like that makes me feel good. I don't know, but all I'm trying to say is, things are going good, right? I just been thinking, I've been so undecided for the past month with this. I'm like, I want to get another job. And then sometimes I'm like, maybe just make it work with what I got. Just make it work. And then I go back to, no, I need more money. I need another job. You know, and some of it's like, well, you know, God will provide, and whatever I need, just pray about it, talk to God about it, and God will give me the answer. And it's this back and forth thing. So part of me is like, I love life as it is now. Maybe adding something to it would be too much. And then I'm overwhelmed, and then I'm stressed out. And then I'm like, I don't need that when I am already doing so well. But it's like, I need more money. And I just sometimes I'm like so set, and I'm like, I'm getting another job. I don't care. I'm going to make it work, because I'm seeing other people do it. I'm seeing the people I know do it and kill it and make more money and just achieve their goals. Then another part of me is just like this comfortable. I think some of it is just like the fear of the unknown. The same way I felt about having multiple jobs the first time around. I'm like, is it going to be too overwhelming? Now I'm doing what I'm doing, and it's like, fine. Everything is fine. Like, I'm not. But yeah. That's just how I feel. I just really want to make more money. Right now. Yes, I have plans, but the plans are not super clear about what I want to do right now. All I know is I want to make more money, and then figure everything else out later. Because just the things like paying my mom money, having enough money to save on the side, having enough money to spend comfortably without feeling guilty or whatever, and just not feeling like I have to lack and slack.
Mommy, I'm hungry.
Okay, Grandma's cooking as we speak. So, I don't know. Like I said, I feel so comfortable saying this, or so confident saying this, only because I know people who are doing that and killing it, and just actually, dang, oh my god, I shouldn't have did that. Huh. I don't think there's a product here. Oh wow, wait.
Oh wow, look at that.
This is just an outdated form, I think. I think. Ooh. This just might be old. Okay, so I think I might can do something with this. Actually, never mind. I didn't screw up. This is gonna be a long video, guys. Just talking, but I still am grateful for everything. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I don't have any complaints really. It's just that I just want to make a little more money. Plus, okay, also, you know, the job that is my main job is still my main job is still not a like full-time, like it's a contract job. Like the contract could very much so end next year. I won't say when, but that's the thing. I could get hired on full-time at my company, so I could, but what if I don't? And even if I do get hired on full-time, they probably would switch me over to take calls. Originally my job, we were supposed to do calls, but it's a low call volume. It's like, I don't know, maybe a couple of calls a day, and I guess I can deal with that, to be honest with you. I guess I can deal with that, but I think that I don't want to talk to people at all. I guess I'll do what I have to do. But it's like, even if I stay at my job, they'll probably transfer me to a different department where I take calls. Right now, we're working a special project where we don't have to take calls right now. So, I don't know. I don't want to get too comfortable with anything, really. I don't want to get too comfortable with my jobs. What if I don't have a job after this assignment is over? Then I will have to go look for another job anyway, and at least I can be like, well, I already have another one. You know, so those are some things I think in the back of my mind as well. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to get hired on full time at this job anyway. And then my family's trying to do a big cruise vacation next year. And it's just so much. I promise you, I really want to start focusing my free time on business building, because I would rather make full-time income being self-employed. And I was trying to do that the first time around, but listen, just do it while you are working a regular job. It's best to just do it like that. Like, everybody tells you to do it like that, and you want to just do what you want to do. But just get you a regular job and take care of what you got to take care of now, and build business while on the side. Don't focus all your attention on that. And I especially won't be going the low income route like I was trying to go at some point, because especially with a new president in office who's trying to cut funding from stuff like that, I'm glad I'm not a part of that anymore. I used to rely on government assistance, but I want to be a part of the people who make too much money for government assistance, because even relying on that is not reliable. I'm sure there's people who probably relied on that their whole lives in a way, but you know, I don't want to be low income anyway. Like, I don't know. A part of this is me just kind of talking, and at some point this video is going to be like too long. So I really think I'm just going to like end it here. I'm thinking about getting another job. What do you think? I know people probably say like, no, don't get another job. It's going to be too much for you. You need to prioritize your mental health and, you know, and this and that. Obviously, I would do it in a particular way. I wouldn't, you know, I know I would be a little bit picky about what I want to do, but whatever. I would love to hear the people who maybe have multiple jobs themselves and maybe can say like, you know, I understand having to work multiple jobs. I do that, and that's how I pay my bills, and everything is good over here. And even when I move out, I do want to move out of my parents' house next year. Okay, after I buy my car and after I get my finances together with the other things that I talked about and mentioned, I will be saving up money to move out. It's not it all, I mean, that's the ultimate game plan, is to be fully independent, be on my own, have my own place, have my own car. That's why I'm doing all of this, is to be independent. And ultimately, when I do move, if I were to continue having this job is enough to pay all my bills. This job would be enough to pay rent, utilities, whatever. Then the money that I make elsewhere would be my fund money. So I already know I make enough money right now to get a place. Right now, I make enough money to get an apartment. And the only reason why I'm not is because I'm trying to take care of some things first. I don't want to just move out and just be scrambling to get my life together. Like, I would like to move out and be, at least I would say, prepared in a good situation. But obviously, I'm not moving out without a car. I don't live in a walkable city. I live in a city that is very heavily car dependent. I can't even walk to my nearest store. My nearest store is like 20 something minute walk. Like, there's like, I'm in the middle of the suburbs. Like, I need a car. I can't get a place without a car. So obviously that would, at least nothing else. If I wanted to move out maybe right after I get a car, maybe that'd be what it is. You know, maybe that'd be something different. But for now, I knew I couldn't just immediately move out because I don't even have a car. Let me get a car first, and then, you know, then we'll talk. Then maybe we can talk. But okay, so bye guys. I guess we will see as time goes on. Right now, it's this back and forth thing, and been this back and forth thing for months. But I mean, about a month really. But I may pull the trigger and at least start looking for jobs passively. But we'll see. We'll see.